Turning to big tech, two names for you, Apple, Qualcomm. Apple is extending its agreement with Qualcomm for 3 more years, signalling its own chip isn't ready. The chip maker stating this agreement reinforces Qualcomm's track record of sustained leadership across 5G tech and products. Ed Ludlow has more. Morning, Ed.
Yeah, good morning, Jonathan. The piece of technology is the modem that allows iPhones to connect to 5G networks or prior generations of lower scale network. And this deal runs for iPhone for 2024, 2025, and 2026. You'll remember, John, that Bloomberg's reported that in-house, Apple has been working on its own modem along with its other proprietary silicon strategies. And the story here is that doing it yourself is difficult, particularly when you want your modem to be able to connect to the latest generation network 5G, but also work across jurisdictions. And what's interesting going into this Apple event tomorrow, and I think you and I will talk about this later in the program, is that we believe the iPhone 15 that was to be launched tomorrow would be the last generation that used a Qualcomm modem chipset. Well, based on the agreement that's out this morning, that is not the case, and Qualcomm will be the modem supplier for the next 3 years and 3 generations of iPhone to come. Financial terms were not disclosed, although it was indicated by Qualcomm that the agreement in terms of dollar volume or dollar amount is the same as their prior 2019 agreement. You and I have talked about what drives an upgrade cycle. We used to talk about the 5G super cycle. One thing that analysts point to is that this is pretty bullish for Qualcomm, bearing in mind that it won't be that long before we talk about the 6G super cycle and what that might mean to keep Qualcomm in this position as the pivotal supplier to Apple.